Hey there, so this is just a quick tutorial on how to make a radio edit or kid-friendly version of your vocals. And what I have here is a loop that's already been stretched and sized specifically for my sequence, so I don't want to mess that up. And what you could do is chop it into several pieces. I'm going to go ahead and crop it first. You could chop this into several pieces and edit the pieces that you want to take out. But then you would have to take all of those and put them back into your sequence separately, and so that can be kind of a pain. So this workaround is to go ahead and edit the audio file itself, and unfortunately Koala doesn't give you the ideal tools to be able to do this. So what I'd like to be able to do is just select a section that I want to delete, and so I'd like to be able to just select that and then have a tool that allows me to clear that section or reduce the volume. But I don't have those tools built in like you would in a standalone audio editor. But rather than take this out to a separate app to do that, there is a quick and easy way to do that inside of Koala natively. So I'm going to show you that process here now. What I'm going to do again is I went ahead and cropped it, and I also took the stretch off. The reason I took the stretch off is I might change the tempo of my track later, and I don't want to have that stretch baked into my final sample just yet. So turn the stretch off, and then the next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and open up Auto Chop, and we're going to use Lazy Chop. Make sure you drag a marker to the beginning. That's kind of important. And I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. It's showing me a reduced volume waveform because I have the volume turned down here. So let's turn that volume back up. Make it a little bit easier to see the waveform in Auto Chop. There we go. So again, make sure you have a marker at the beginning. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I do want to mention that you want to make sure you have those markers exactly where you want them before you click on that chop button, because once you're in here, you don't want to go in and adjust these start and end points, or else you'll mess up the final step. So don't make any boundary adjustments at this point. All we're going to do now is take and edit the pieces that we want to edit. So there's obviously more than one ways to do this. This one might work with reverse. There we go. That one's done. This one I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to just reduce the volume on that. And then I'm going to put that in as just a blank or reduced volume section. So now the final step here is recombining these four pieces back together. And let's make sure all the volumes are where we want them on each cut. All right. Drag this and add to end. And then add to end again. And then add to end again. And now I've got there we go. So we've got our radio edit of the vocal. I could also add in something new here, so I'm going to go ahead and try that now. This is just an experiment, so bear with me. Hopefully this works the way I plan. I'm going to do a one shot, and then I'm going to record to a new pad. So here we go. Tips. Tips, tips, tips. Okay, now we're going to record to a new pad, resampling. And let's see. Tips. Tips, tips. Tips, tips. Tips. Let's make sure we've got that at a better volume. Tips. All right, let's try that again. Tips. Tips. All right, there you go. So now I did make a new audio file, so I'm going to trim that and try to be as precise with that as I can, because this is now going to take the place of the original audio file in my sequence, and I need those lengths to be more or less identical. But now I've got this final piece that I can go ahead and drop in. Tips. So hopefully that helps somebody, and yeah, have fun and make music.